beautiful morning. I'm so happy to be here and honored to be joined by each of you this morning. And before I get into the talk, I'm actually going to start with a guided meditation. So I just invite everyone to close your eyes right now. And just sit gently upon your seat, taking a long, deep breath in, holding the breath at the top of the inhale, and then slowly and fully exhaling. And just taking a couple more deep breaths like that. Deep breath in, holding it at the top of the breath, and exhaling. And one more time. Deeply inhaling and exhaling. Taking a moment to do a quick body scan and observe if you are holding tension anywhere in your body. Just softening those places. Give yourself permission to let go and surrender to this moment. Allow everything to fall quiet within. If you're noticing thoughts or any kind of external circumstances pulling at your attention, invite it all to just slip away for now. Bring your awareness instead to the silence within. Bring your awareness to the deep stillness within. Slow your breath to gentle, quiet inhalations and exhalations. Softly, you are breathing now. Feel presence and peace expanding within you now. With your eyes closed and your body soft, bring your focus to the darkness experienced with closed eyes and all that is seemingly closed off from the light when your eyes are closed. Allow yourself to drop deeper into this experience of darkness. Notice if you resist this. Notice if focusing on the darkness is something you'd rather not do. Notice if you feel discomfort in this process. Honor whatever you might be feeling. Notice how still and silent it becomes with the focus on the darkness within. Expand deeper into this experience by feeling yourself held in the long, dark nights of winter. Feel yourself expanding into the darkness of the night skies. Feel yourself expanding into the vast darkness of space. Feel yourself embraced by the sacred darkness. Feel yourself as safe and held as you once were in the womb. Feel yourself now being held in the cosmic womb of the universe. Feel yourself formless in the nothingness. Feel yourself in the darkness of the great void. Notice what arises within you as you emerge with the darkness. You are formless within the holy womb of the cosmos. Allow yourself to be embraced by the sacred darkness, full of infinite potential. Feel yourself ready to be birthed. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Keeping your eyes closed. Feel the earth beneath your feet. And slowly come back to where you were seated in your chair, in this room, with everyone surrounding you now. Maybe bringing some gentle movement to your hands and feet, just grounding yourself down into your seat. And notice how you are feeling. You are welcome to keep your eyes closed as you continue to listen. Or if you'd like to open your eyes, do so gently, bringing your gaze down to your lap as you slowly begin to open your eyes. Gently bringing your gaze up to the front. We are conditioned to fear the dark. Naturally, what we can't see and make sense of with the mind triggers responses of avoidance and concerns of safety. Yet when we surrender to that which is unknown and willingly descend into the shadowy depths of darkness, treasures of truth are discovered. It's the kind of treasure that can only be accessed when we surrender to the dark void within. It is the truth of our divine light that we discover hiding in the darkness. In the mother's womb, a soul is conceived and grown in the sacred darkness and birthed into the light when the time is aligned. We are born out of darkness. Winter solstice brings the opportunity to awaken to the sacredness of darkness and recognize the holiness and beauty that is found within the shadows. We are invited to find ourselves in the great cosmic womb in this precious time of stillness and unseen activity. A time when what most wants to be born is gestating in the darkness. Winter solstice is the holiest day of the year. It's my favorite day of the year, and it is occurring in just a few days from today. It is the shortest and darkest day of the year for those of us in the northern hemisphere, when the sun is at its lowest point in the sky. And at the same time, it in the southern hemisphere is summer solstice that is approaching. So right now there is a balancing point on the planet where half of the world is experiencing the shortest day and half of the world is experiencing the longest day. This collective balance helps to instill a sense of peace in our world at the changing of the seasons. This becomes a powerful portal of death and rebirth. The symbolism of this polarity holds a powerful message and reminder to us all that there is a necessity to both the light and the dark, that each is equal in value and each serves a divine purpose. They each hold a powerful role in our lives. The weeks and days approaching solstice become increasingly shorter, and the arrival of winter solstice is the culmination of these short, dark days, activating a portal of deep stillness that stands at this point of peace for 3 full days, creating a notable sacred pause in our lives. After 3 days, the light slowly and gently begins to increase in our days. This potent embrace of darkness becomes the vehicle for the rebirth of light. This is a time of new light birthed in our lives and powerful new visions coming in to be made manifest. Intentions set during winter solstice powerfully impact the entire next year. Solstice is where we arrive at the precipice of deep internal transformation. Winter is a time of unseen activity under the surface, with so much taking place within the darkness. It is a time to withdraw and align with stillness and peace, to listen for the pulse of our inner truth and allow the rhythm of our hearts to guide our path moving forward. It is a time to remember the love within our hearts and allow love to illuminate our truth. Taking a pause in our days to honor this changing of the seasons enables us to remember the truth that change is a sacred process that is inherent to all of life. And we are reminded that peace always exists within us. And to experience peace, we must simply give ourselves the space to remember it and connect with it, even if just for a breath. By connecting with peace within, we move through the changes in our lives with strength, with grace, and with trust. This is a day that invites us to embrace the changes in our lives and remember the peace within. This is a day that invites us to embrace the darkness and find the light within. How do we find light within the darkness? In my experience, it is by descending into the shadowy depths and surrendering to that which is unseen. Only then does the light of truth become seen. Remembering the sacredness of the darkness at this time of year helps us recognize that the darkness within ourselves is just as sacred. This becomes an invitation to recognize all aspects of ourselves as sacred, necessary pieces to the wholeness of you. This becomes an opportunity to shift perspectives and judgments around parts of ourselves that present themselves as unacceptable or less than. The long, dark nights of winter invite us to descend into our own shadowy depths within and remember the truth of divinity that is never separate from us. We are asked to remember parts of ourselves that we tend to reject or ignore and bring love and acceptance to those places. We are asked to value every feeling and experience as sacred. We are invited to explore the shadow feelings and see what treasures of truth are hiding within them. The greatest discovery we can make is knowing that the shadow aspects of ourselves are just as sacred and divine as the aspects of ourselves easily shining in light. Like how we honor the polarity of dark and light on the planet at this time, we are asked to honor the divinity of all that we experience in our individual realities, rejecting nothing, instead embracing everything that makes us who we are. This is the path to peace. What would happen for you if you embraced the discomfort of shadowy experiences that life brings instead of turning away? What would happen if you became curious about the resistances and triggers that you experience and explored where they come from? What would happen if instead of rejecting parts of you that felt unacceptable, you honored and recognized all parts of yourself as necessary pieces of you, forming the wholeness of your divine self? In the journey to know the truth of ourselves, the sacred darkness holds the key to remembering all that we are is part of divinity. When we are no longer navigating our lives in fear of what we resist, we experience what we are ever seeking. Winter solstice is a divine cyclical reminder of the truth of peace found within the darkness. By embracing the discomfort, we are able to discover hidden truths buried inside. By embracing the unknown, we are blessed with the unexpected gifts that come from trusting, surrendering, and letting go. By embracing the sacred darkness, we are able to access the divine light within. When we embrace the sacred darkness, we experience the truth of peace. I invite you to close your eyes again if they're open. And again, becoming gentle in your body, gentle in your seat. Your breath gentle. Bringing your focus back to the dark space you established earlier. Has anything changed for you now that you are back in the sacred darkness? What triggers or discomforts arise in you as you are asked to surrender to the darkness? Take note and honor what you are feeling. Come back to these feelings on your own later and explore them. Now, as you are focusing on the darkness within, remember you are held and embraced by the long winter night, by the vast darkness of space, and by the dark void of the cosmic womb. See yourself enveloped by the darkness of the cosmic womb. Feel the depths of stillness and silence here. Feel yourself in the ultimate experience of peace. Surrender to this peace. Feel yourself in the ineffable embrace of love. Surrender to this love. Feel the gentle pulse of love within your heart. Remember the sacred vibration of love that is always running within you. As you are in the deep embrace of the darkness of the cosmic womb, feeling the pulse of love vibrating within the deepest place in the center of your body, see a flicker of golden light, like a tiny shimmering star seen in the night sky. See this sparkle of divine light within you in the center of your core. Bring all of your attention to this tiny, powerful light within you. And watch it as it now begins to expand and grow. See this flicker of light become a larger sphere of golden light. And see this golden light begin to fill up your entire abdomen. See this golden light continue to expand and reach into every space within your body. See yourself totally filled up with the light of divinity. The golden sphere of light continues to expand, and so see yourself becoming enveloped by the golden light that surrounds you now. See yourself enveloped in a sphere of golden light, reaching all the way above your head and wrapping all the way down below your feet. Feel yourself in the embrace of this golden light that is birthed from within you. Feel yourself in the embrace of love for yourself. See your golden sphere of light against the darkness of the night sky. See yourself as a bright light illuminating the darkness. See your radiance shining bright against the dark sky. Your radiant light is easily seen in the darkest of nights. Your radiant light is a beacon of love that illuminates your truest path. Your radiant light becomes a blessing of love for all the world. Bring your hands to your heart now. And repeat the following to yourself out loud if you are called. May the love within me be a source of strength, protection, and peace every day. You're welcome to speak out loud if you like. May the love within me be a source of light that guides me through the darkness. May the love within me bring healing to myself and to the world. May the love within me illuminate the path before me always.
May the love within me illuminate the path before me always.
May the love within me shine my light of truth in the world.
May the love within me shine my light of truth in the world.
May the love within me remind me of the light found in all beings.
May the love within me remind me of the light found in all beings.
May the love within me awaken me to my divinity.
May the love within me awaken me to my divinity.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Blessed be. May we all be rebirthed from the sacred darkness by the light of our own divinity. May we all embody our divine light and share this love with the world. Winter solstice blessings to each of you. Thank you so much.
And to you as well.
Thank you for receiving with an open heart. It's been an honor to share this experience with you. Thank you.